Yo, what up, YouTube? Let's get right into it. This game is crazy. But as another guy complaining online, and to believe he's ranked number 38 on Madden, ranked 38, and you see his gameplay right here, and some of his antics. Get pausing the game and sending me comments, and I just this time I actually captured the comments. I'm actually going to show you the comments, and I'm also going to show you the entire gameplay, my play calling, his play calling, and just show you what I did. So combat some of the stuff he was doing during the game. But I get the ball first, so as the story goes, I'll explain like what it is I'm doing and what I think he's doing, and just share my thoughts as we go. All right. So hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. All right, going offense first. So as usual, you guys usually see some of all my videos. I always come on display first. I'm just testing his defense, see what he has to offer. And he realized what I was doing, but it's too late. Alright, we got a 2nd and 2. Come on, a different play here. I said, I usually don't show all of my. I'll show you all my gameplays. I'll show you exactly what it is I'm trying to do. And I think somebody was telling me or asking me, what do I call on offense? I don't call anything specific on offense. What I'm doing on offense and defense is I'm just measuring my opponent. I'm trying to see what it is they're providing me. And when they show me what they have, then I figure out how I beat their defense or offense. It's there's no, I don't come into the game with a set scheme. It's like, all right, you guys want to play this way, then I'm gonna play this way. That's why every game is always different, because I don't know what I'm gonna get. Just like this game, I didn't know what I was gonna get. So I just call my normal plays that I know beats specific things he's doing, and then we just go from there. But and right here, I think I've only called a stretch just one time. I think I called a stretch play. Not just called 2 stretch plays. I called a stretch play on that 2nd and 2 and 3rd and 2, and I made the first down. So I've only called 2 stretch so far. Alright, I'm going to go with a play action here. Play action is blitzing. I hit my tight end in the middle. He's able to make a tackle. Alright, so I'm moving the ball effectively. I haven't lost any yards. It's like every time I get the ball, I'm moving it. I'm not losing any ground. I'm gaining ground every time. So, you see different formations. I'm also giving him different formation. Now I'm in a pistol, calling a screen off a pistol. Different kind of play. So, and at this point, I didn't think he was mad about anything. I'm just moving the boy efficiently on offense. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. I've given you 3 different kind of plays, but here he comes in this mid blitz. But I already knew I was going to beat him on this mid blitz, because I've called this before on run plays, and it's not effective against run plays. So when I saw him on the mid blitz, right here, this mid blitz, I was like, I'm going to get a touchdown. So I already knew. Just remember that play now. This is first quarter, 1 minute and 49 seconds of the first quarter. I just ran that play against that same defense, because I already know I like that stretch play against that defense. I'm gonna win. So when he came out here, I was like, if he's doing what I think he's doing, I'm gonna score a touchdown. And he was, and I scored a touchdown. So I get to kick the ball back to him. I'm up 7-0. Yeah, this time I'm thinking, everything's going pretty well. I don't know like what rank he was at the time, but I'm thinking like, yeah, that defense is kind of weak. He didn't really put up any fight really on defense. So he gets the ball. And as usual, when I get on defense, I usually call cover 4. That's usually my first play, because it's a safe defense. There you go. And I'm trying to understand what it is you're gonna do. So he comes on in here, and he's running the ball. So he could have given a touchdown right there if that guy didn't make that tackle. But I'm like, okay, all right. Well, actually not the cover 4, but this cover 3 crash blitz 3. So cover 3. All right. Because I knew I was anticipating to run the ball, that's why I called that play. So I called it again, and he does a toss to the opposite side, and he's able to get a first down. So in my head, I'm thinking, all right, I have to stop his run game, because it seems like he's gonna run a lot more in this game. So already, as you can see, I'm going through my play selection. I'm trying to find plays that's gonna stop the run. I'm just gonna play a run now and see if I can get him out of this 1-2-2 formation. It's hard when you have 2 tight ends on the field. It's hard for me to tell if you're gonna go on the strong side. But right now he's gaining yards with Ezekiel Elliott, So I'm not tripping. I'm just trying to figure out how do I stop this run play that he's doing. Especially when it's stacked like this, you don't know if they're running left or right. Like, it can be hard to tell. So you just gotta be mindful where you send the blitz from. So that was just a regular pinch dog. He's still, I'm trying different things. I'm trying to figure out a way to stop the run play. Another thing he's doing, so if you notice, he's running the clock down. Like just like right off the bat, he's already doing all his antics already. I was like, dang, like really? So he's like playing scared, or I don't know, but he's already run the clock down. So he's gonna be stuck in run all day. So I'm trying to figure out how to stop this run plays they keep doing. So I'm calling all different kind of calls out of odd. I'm spreading my linebackers, pinching my linebackers. Nothing's working. He just keeps gashing me on the run. So I'm like, see what I call this time. I think I'm still in cover 4 still. I'm just trying different variations within the cover 4 to stop the run. Bring the safeties down. He would gash me up the middle. If I spread him out, if I bring him in, he goes outside. If I spread him out, he goes inside. It's just, I'm not doing a good job of stopping the run. He goes with the time again. It's kind of crazy when people run the clock down in freaking 5-minute quarters, like, but whatever. I know he knows he's going to get the ball at halftime. That's why he's doing it. Right there, I blitzed all my linebackers, and he just decided to be passing that time. So, all right, runs it all down to 2-minute warning. So I've had one possession that I scored in, and he's had the ball since the fourth quarter, all the way running all the way down here, in the second quarter. So I'm not tripping. But in the back of my mind, I'm trying to figure out how to stop the run, though. Still, it's the first time I maybe actually stop it right here because he was running a stretch outside, and I was waiting for it this time. Alright, we got 2nd and goal. So how do we pass it again? It's going to sneak. Sack him. So we got 3rd and goal. They call a timeout, trying to preserve some clock because like he gets the ball at half, so I'm still trying to gain a possession still. So I'm trying to hold clock. So out here again, this 1-2-2 formation is running up the middle, and he's able to get in the end zone. I was kind of pissed, And then he pauses the game and he sends me a message. So that's the message he sends me, like, you're cheating. Like so I'm like, how? Like, how am I cheating? Like, you guys saw the plays I ran in the first when I had the ball, right? So like, how am I cheating? But that's the thing that people always do online. When they can't figure out what it is you're doing, you're always cheating. There's always some type of Game Genie product that you're using, or you're doing something. So I just sent him a message like what do you mean? Like, how am I cheating? So I ignore it. I keep playing because I got 1 minute and 8 seconds left. I got 2 timeouts. I'm gonna try to get in the end zone. So I get the ball here again. Kills me, man. Like, you're cheating. Like, how? How you cheat? Like, I don't understand this. But whatever. I don't even understand how these people rank so high and then they play so. See right here when you came out of this, I wish I had that play. You get to see people don't understand that stuff either. I already knew I got this guy right here because it's a man-to-man, and I knew that's gonna happen. This is the thing. It's like, just because you don't understand the way football works doesn't mean somebody else is cheating that just understands it a little bit better than you. Because the way I play based off of just general football, basic understanding of football. When I'm playing it, I'm not playing it with a video game mentality. I'm playing like I'm actually, like I'm a coach of a team, and I'm playing football. I'm looking at what you're doing on the field, and I'm trying to combat what you're doing on the field. You get what I mean? So when certain things happen, it's not because people just be like, well, I picked this play, so I'm just supposed to stop X, Y, and Z because it's a video game. Like, no, idiots. Like, come on, man. Like, if I'm blitzing 9, and like I always do it, I pick my cover 4 play, and I blitz all of my linebackers. I end up blitzing 7 guys, and you're only blocking 5, and I sack you really, really fast. Do the math in your head. Like 7 against 5. What do you think is going to happen if you don't get rid of the ball fast? You're going to get sacked, right? It's just common sense. People get mad about stuff like that. Like, oh, you're doing X, Y, you're cheating. Like, I remember one time I was playing MLB The Show, and I'm playing a guy online, and he tells me to throw strikes. I'm like, does MLB pitchers throw strikes all the time? Or are they trying to paint the corners just to bait you, to swinging against balls? It's like the complaints and what people just act like babies. It's crazy. Like, seriously. Dude's telling me to throw strikes. Like, are you serious? Like, I'll throw strikes if I want to throw strikes. You guess if I'm throwing strikes or not. I mean, it's the same thing with Madden. You know, people just complain when it's like whatever it is they're doing all along. Once you find a way to stop it, then it's all, oh, you're cheating, or you're doing X, or you're doing this. But like I said, like the whole this right here is just a mistake I made. I was thinking he was going to run the ball again. I brought my safety down, but then look at the tight end while running wide open, so he's able to score. And the reason why I'm showing you guys that in slow motion is to show you like the mistake that I made. Like I pulled my safety out of the way, and then that tight end's able to score. But I'm not complaining and saying, "Oh, he's cheating. He found." No, I made a mistake. So he sends me this thing saying like, cheating again. Like, I'm like, so I told him, I like, congratulations. You know, like whatever. Like the LOL and other stuff that happened later on in the game. I'll explain that one later. Something else was going to happen during the game, and then he sent me that second part of the message. But when he said, what did he say again? Now I was cheating again, so I was kind of getting tired of just. I was kind of getting tired of talking to him, so I was like, congratulations, like you scored, you know, good for you, basically. Because I don't even understand people sometimes. I don't know if he was like just being a troll or what, so I was trying to ignore him, basically. But you know, back to my topic of just people in general. It's just, you know, like you have to use your brain sometimes. Like it's not always like given all the time. Just because you learn something on YouTube doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work when you try to do it yourself. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know why he's calling this mid blitz. Like what would be the idea of calling this? Look at my formation. Like I'm stacked against it, but I don't understand why you know. I'm just just talking in general. Like none of that, you know, I gain big yards on that play, but just looking at it, it's like he's leaving himself open for like a really big gain. If I was calling like say that stretch play again, he'd easily score off of it. If I knew that's what he was coming out in on defense, you know what I mean? Like that's why I called the stretch play this time, because I figured he was going to go back into it again, and if he did, he would have got gashed for a big game, because it's just not the right defense against that formation. You know what I mean? And if I score on him, all he's in his head is going to say is, "Oh, you ran a stretch and you beat my defense." Like you're not even understanding why that my stretch offense with a 1-1-3 offense is beating your mid blitz, because you're playing man-to-man blitz. All your guys are on the line, and I got hat on the hat, so everybody's being blocked. So whoever your user control is has to make the tackle. And he doesn't understand like how he's leaving his defense open, you know. So, but let's go back to his offense and see how I try to stop some of this stuff. So I decided to go to 3-4 bear. And I think if you watch almost all my videos till now, probably in the beginning of the year, you've never ever seen me run 3-4 bear. But I'm adjusting. I'm going on the fly. I'm like, all right, this guy's been gashing me all day. And another thing with this play right here, that's the reason why I slow that down again too, is to show you that's the opening when you run in a pass play against the bear. There's an opening between the safety and the middle. See the safety? If you're running all streaks, that's where the opening is. So I have to be mindful of that. So he's backing it again, so I'm calling a blitz. This time I'm able to stop it. But I'm going to stay in 3-4 bear because I know it's good against the run. And if he's going to keep coming in 2-1-2, then I'm just going to stick in this cover 3 bear formation. This is going to help me with the run, since I can't stop the run off of odd. So I'm just going to go 3-4 bear. So, and I know he's running. So with the one thing I do, I put my outside guys in, in those blue zones. So now you can't run the ball like he was in the first quarter. I'm stuffing the run now. And when I find a way to stop the run, it's going to be like, oh, my run works against everybody, so you must be cheating. Like, no, I just adjusted. So I come out of this. This is cover 2 that I came out in, because he came out in 1-1-3 formation, 3 wide receivers, and I didn't want to get gashed up again in the middle. So see, that's the same stretch play that I call, and he's calling too. But I'm the one that's calling the stretch, and I'm the one that's cheating, right? But he can call the same play, and I stopped it, right? Because I'm in the right defense to stop it. I'm not coming in mid blitz trying to stop a stretch. That's just dumb. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to blitz here because it's 4th down and 4, trying to see if I can catch it. But see how close I am to making a sack. But he's able to get the ball away. All right, we can go down, because I already know on 1st down he's gonna run the ball. So let's go back to 3-4 bear to stop this run, because there he goes in 1-1-1-2-2, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. It's a strong, heavy run formation. So I'm trying to bring my guys in. There you go. You can run the ball there you want. All that stuff he was doing up in the middle, if you remember, it's not working this time. I'm able to stuff the run now. And the thing is with him is, if he was able to like mix in more pass plays, who knows what would have happened. But this is the reason why I don't like running off of tight formations, like 2-1-2, like this 1-2-2, because when you want to pass, your options for passing is kind of limited. And I don't like running tight formations like this because I think it leaves me as a disadvantage on offense. Especially when I know you're running the ball, like I'm stacking the line like I'm doing right now. See, he can't go anywhere like he used to, like he was in the first quarter. Like, watch that first quarter drive again and watch what's going on now. It's a yard gain, 2-yard gain, but it's not those big 15, I mean, not 15, but 8-yard gains, 10-yard gains like he was doing before. He was blitzing everybody, so he's able to gash me outside, you know. And I can't really trip because I was blitzing. See how many guys I was blitzing. And I'm playing man-to-man on the outside. That's why Des Bryant's able to beat me out there. I can live with that because I know what I called and I know, you know, my anticipation. If I was able to get to the backfield, it would have been a sack. So I can live with that because I know what it is I'm doing. You know, I know what I'm calling against what offense. So if something doesn't happen, I'm not complaining and saying, "Oh, my opponent cheated." No, I know why it happened. You know, like people just call any old thing they see and just be like, "Oh, it's supposed to stop something." When it doesn't stop it, it's you're cheating. No, because think about what you're doing sometimes. So that's why I'm kind of like just showcasing this and just show you how stupid this stuff is. So, but the amount of ways, and he, of course, another thing too, you know, he's always had the chew clock on, so he's been chewing the clock since the third quarter. Whatever, I'm not even gonna trip. I just know I'm calling timeouts now because I'm trying to, you know, save that 2 minutes so I can drive the ball at least effectively. So I'm calling timeouts now. But I'm still sticking in this bear because last time I was here and I called cover 4 on the odd formation, he ran up the middle and scored. So that's what I'm trying to prevent this time. And if he can't run up the middle because my linebackers are like filling the gaps, and I have almost like 5 guys on the line, like across the line, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the line. So it's hard to run against it. And then you got the 2 linebackers sitting on top of it, so it's almost, you can't run up the middle like that. But the mistake I made here, I should have went to cover 4. But I was still scared of what he did to me in the his first drive. I called cover 4 and he ran up the middle. So that's what I was kind of scared of. And then see how close he is to my goal line. And the thing is, I have the responsibility of sticking to the middle. I should not have chased the quarterback. But because he snuck last time, I chased him this time. I should just send that guy for him, which I did. But then when I left the middle, he left the middle open, so he scored a touchdown. You know, all right, good play call. And like I said, I know why it happened. Because of what I didn't do. It's not, you know, so he's, you know, that's when he sends me a message and the message says like LOL, he's laughing, like, you know, because he went ahead and it's only 2 minutes left. So that's the message he sent me. But I'll show you the message at the end of the video so you can see everything. But I'm not tripping. Because like I say, it's football. Sometimes you're gonna make those plays and sometimes you're just not gonna make those plays. I was more scared of him running the ball again than passing. So if I had picked cover 4, that, you know, Des Bryant would have been open right there. But because my responsibility is to cover the middle in a 3-4, cover 3 defense, I ran away from my position and he's able to hit me in the middle. Alright, he's up 7. I get the ball back, no timeouts. Well, just one time I got 2 minute warning. And I gotta get upfield and score. Like I said, you know, he's laughing. He thinks he has the game won, so let's see what happens. See if I can come back and score. It's blitzing right here. Luckily, I was able to get the ball off, so it's an incomplete pass. It's because he was blitzing everybody, which is, you know, good play call against that play. It's a good play call. So, all right, we got 2nd down. I figure if he blitz again, I'm going to do this to my tight end. So I'm going to put my tight end in the post. I just call it audible for him in the post. Which is blitzing again, and I'm able to gash him on the outside. Nice big gain. All right, got a 2 minute warning coming up. Alright, so we're going this play right here. Here's this cover 2 blitz that used to work last year. This outside cornerback is blitzing. There goes the blitz, and there goes my running back. 1-on-1 on the outside. Get out of my way. Outside again. Get out of my way. And just like that, 3 plays, I'm already in on his 19-yard line. Threatening to score again. So I'm going to come out in this run play. Remember the first quarter? Remember that run play? Remember the mid blitz? Look at that. It's hat on a hat. You see the guy's control right there in the middle? He has to make the tackle. He's the only open guy. You see how he runs into the line? And that's what I mean when I said that play doesn't work against drag. You see what I mean, though, right? See how I just broke it down for you guys? It's hat on the hat. And then the safety is the only guy that's open. And that safety better make that tackle. If he doesn't make a tackle or he runs out of position, it's a touchdown. You know? It's not anything to do with drag. It's just the play you call. And he last time he called the wrong play and I scored a touchdown on the first. If you go back to the first quarter, In the exact same situation, he called mid blitz and I called a drag and I scored. He did it again. I called that play and he called a drag. When he called the exact same play, what did I call? I called a cover 2, right? And my cover 2 stopped him. So it's not, and it's not anybody's cheating. It's just watch what you're doing. Like, understand what it is you're doing. So I'm able to get back in the end zone. But like I said, right now. I'm not really scared because I already know if he tries to run the ball, I'm gonna stuff it. So he's running the ball again, and he runs out of bounds, save time. No problem, it's only 2-yard gain, so I can live with that. But this bear formation is really stuffing his run. It's not good against the pass, really, but it's effective against the run. Another thing I'm doing too, see those purples? I'm taking those purples off the field. I'm putting in like cloud flats, because trying to throw outside again like he did last time with Des Bryant. I'm trying to cover that in case he tries to pass. But as you can see right now, I'm really stuffing the run. So he comes out here in 1-1-3. So I'm gonna go into a pass formation. Hopefully he doesn't run off of it, but I'm gonna come out here in my cover 2 sink. I'm gonna put some cloud flats on the field. Put the middle blue guy, and then just rush myself. I'm gonna rush with Hicks, and I'm able to beat my guy, and I'm able to make a tackle. So sacked him on 3rd down. It's 4th and 17. And it's back to his. I don't blame him. Trading the clock down and kicked the punt. So see, just that one adjustment of like switching my formation on defense is able to stifle his run game. And now he's having trouble throwing the ball because he hasn't really thrown the ball again or been aggressive, like I have. He's just been stuck in the 1-1-2 formation. So when it comes time to pass, it's like, he's stuck. He already needed just more time. Lucky he ran the clock down because I was in field goal range already. So we go into overtime and do the coin toss. Let's see if he wins the coin toss. Now if you notice, like everything in this game is kind of being gathered on his possession, but he has like he's the stronger team. He's a stronger line. Win overtime toss, but then he's the one still complaining. It's like, wow, people, I swear sometimes. Like freaking big old crybabies. Like, just play the game and shut up. So alright. Back on defense, so I already know what I'm gonna get, a heavy dose of Elliott. This is the first time he's run this formation. He's gonna run a counter. Oh, this is play action right here. It's not the counter. Okay, but either way, it doesn't matter because I got it covered. So I'm able to drop him. So we got 2nd and 22. Like I said, I put cloud flats on the field, so it takes those out routes away. Right here, I'm trying to blitz, but look how close I am again. Like that close to making the safety at the end of the game. So now it's 3rd and 10. But see, that's what forces you when you blitz all them people. Like, it forces your opponent to throw the ball in a hurry. So I can live with that. Let's just see what he does here. Let's come on 3 wide receivers. I'm just gonna come out here and cover 2 again. See if I can make another stop. So trying to look at this, another close call that should have been picked, but like I said earlier, all the advantages has been to his side. He's been getting all the advantages. Like this close to being sacked, this close to being intercepted, winning overtime. This is stuff that will frustrate anybody if you're playing. But I'm just like, I'm in the wrong defense. I'm in this cover 3 again in Bear, but he came out in 1-1-3, and I told you it's not good against the pass. If you run more than 2 wide receivers, not a good look. So when he came out in 1-2-2 again, 2 wide receivers, I'm just going to leave my Bear defense on the field again. But I'm just going to put the cloud flats on the field, just in case he tries to do it again. He's able to recover and gain 16 yards. That I can live with that because it's not going to happen. But that's the counter that I was talking about. Just remember that formation. Because he's going to come back again. And when he came back again, I recognized it and I switched what I called. You just got to think. So he's out here again. So it's been another run probably up the middle. But he's passing this time. Tries to throw up the middle. But I do have somebody up the middle, so I don't know if that would have worked. But bad throw. He threw through the line. So he wasn't able to get the throw off. So he comes out and get another 1-2-2. This time I'm blitzing. I'm blitzing. It's a man blitz, and this is the formation I'm talking about. When I see this formation, those guys are coming on the counter. See, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go this time, like he did last time when he get that 16 yards. So now we got 3rd and 10. See what he comes on in. Comes on in 1-2-2. See, and when you see formation, like, you gotta know that your opponent doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to passing the ball. That's why they're always stuck in these tight formations, and I know that. I'm using that to my advantage. I'm like, he doesn't really know how to pass. He wants to run like those high-powered routes, like C routes, and I'm taking those away. I'm taking those away right now with this cover 2. So he's gonna force him now to scramble because I'm taking those power routes away. See, just out routes, taken away. Tries to run, boom, drop. So now we got 4th and 12. Like, it's not gonna be there, my friend. It's not gonna be there. I'm gonna come out and cover 2 again. And I'm coming out in sync play because of the way they rush on the outside. So they rush to contain. We'll do the same thing again. Like, he's not going anywhere. I'm gonna rush myself. All right. Set my guy after him. He's gonna force him to throw the ball upfield, and voila! What do you know? Knock down. See, it's really simple stuff. And that's just adjusting to what he's doing. Like, I wouldn't play the next guy I play. I probably wouldn't even play him the same way. But I'm adjusting to what my opponent is doing. He keeps coming, you know, the formation is coming in, and here I just come in one play is 1-1-3, just because I just need to get in field goal range. So I just need to get in first down. So I go to run. He run commits and misses the tackle, and I'm in the open. You know, just like that, it's over. So I sent him a message back. I just like, you know, you dummy. You know, from his LOL, I was like, you dummy. Like, he, just because of what I just explained to you guys, all the stuff that I'd been doing to adjust to what he was doing, he never adjusted on offense. He just kept playing 2-1-2, 2-1-2, run the ball 2-1-2. And that was the final message I sent to him. And that's the LOL message I sent to you, and the last message that he sent to me, so you can read it. But yeah, man, it's another crazy game for him. And that's the 38 ranked guy. So you can probably see right here. 38 ranked guy. And that's the offense and defense we get from him. He can't even stop me. But until next video, guys, as usual, I'll holler at you dudes later. Hit me in the comment section if you got any questions. And hit that subscribe button one time. Bang! Alright, guys. Till later. 1.